Back in 2018, before this channel blew up on YouTube, before any of you had ever seen a WrestlinGifs video, I tweeted this out. 2K14 was too good, sad face. The roster, create a story, great create modes, and online matches. I had so much fun playing that game. That was 3 years after the servers for 14 were shut down and thousands of memories were gone. See, 14 not only was a game I loved growing up, but this game genuinely changed my life. The first video of mine that ever blew up on this platform was about this game. I love 2K14. Well, boys and girls, I never thought I'd see the day. I saw a post on Reddit last week and my jaw was on the floor. A user by the name of VRSaskayzx had somehow apparently revived the 2K14 servers. Community creations was back, online matchmaking was back. I saw that promo video made by the homie Justin. I had tears coming down my eyes. I ran to my PS3, I went into network settings, I changed my Wi-Fi's DNS to manual and put these numbers in. That's all I had to do. No downloading anything, no USB needed. Just needed to change my DNS settings. I quickly made a new PSN because if I'm playing 2K14 online, I have to use a PSN ID that looks like an edgy teenager's. XXPav RKO XX694020 swag. I loaded up the game, went to the online tab, and I couldn't believe my eyes. 2K14 is truly back online. The first thing I had to do was check out community creations, and it is up and running, it is revived, and it has everything you could possibly want. All the wrestlers you can imagine, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, there are already hundreds of created wrestlers already up there. Custom arenas, finishers, it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Do you want to do Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief versus modern Cody Rhodes in 2K14? Yeah, go for it. Wow. Close enough, right? You want to recreate Victory Road 2011 for some reason? No problem. I can't believe it. And what's so awesome about this is a lot of these are modded models or have modded textures, but now they're available for everyone. No need to mod the game, no need for USB or anything to inject anything. Just download from community creations and boom, you have Jeff Hardy, you have Cody Rhodes, you have Roman Reigns, you have Misawa. The sky is the limit. So yeah, I downloaded some wrestlers, and after this I just had to go online. I had to make 15-year-old me proud and win a match online, and in the first search I ever did, I found a match. A fatal 4-way elimination match, say no more. I was in the lobby like it was 2013 all over again, chatting in there, people started joining, and in the trippiest thing I have ever seen in my life, in 2026, I was in an online 2K14 match playing as Shawn Michaels against Jeff Hardy, Vader, and Onita at WrestleMania 1 or something, just when I thought I had seen it all. The match loads up and we were off. And listen, did I get my ass beat for most of the match? Yeah, for sure. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't remember the controls. My reversal timing was really off. I made Shawn Michaels look like a jobber. I couldn't do anything. But you know, slow and steady. I eventually got a little springboard going. Jeff Hardy put Vader through a table. I had my comeback, which is apparently the hardest thing to hit in this game. And also, by the way, kicking out in this game gives me so much anxiety for some reason. But listen, I somehow survived and it all came down to me and Jeff Hardy. Jeff was clearly the best player in the lobby, but for some reason, your boy had ice in his veins and I went back to 2013 path. I started reversing everything. After not doing shit the entire game, reversal, flying elbow, he reversed that, no problem, I'll reverse him. I don't know what I was on, but I was genuinely moving like 2002 HBK, post back injury, post drug addiction. It was so back and forth, my hands were sweating, my controller was disgusting, and out of nowhere, bang, sweet chin music. I did it. I actually did it. I won my first match back online in 2K14 after what? 12 years? No joke, that was the most rewarding online win I've had in a game in a long time. Your boy was back in the cut, and after that, I just had a blast. I found a one-on-one match where I was AJ Styles up against CM Punk, and we were in New Japan, and the arena just looked amazing, and we just went back and forth, dropped a solid 4-star match, and that's what I love about this game, is that when you and your opponent start hooping, the gameplay is so satisfying, it's so rewarding. I was reversing the Anaconda Vices like my life depended on it, and at the end, your boy was once again able to pull it off. Yeah, listen, playing online is a blast. Especially doing the Tornado Tag Elimination Chamber matches, which you can't even do in the modern games anymore. The fact that multiple times we had a full lobby of 6 people in the Elimination Chamber match in 2026 was surreal. And of course, you know, the opponent's team consisted of Big Show and Edge. What a combo. And just to make things better, just look at Big Show's finisher. What in the blue hell is this shit? Big Show's fat ass has never moved like that in his life. But you know what? You got it. Maybe I deserve this for all the Big Show slander. You got it, bro. A Spanish fly? Really? Why does Big Show always have to ruin my life? Playing online, as you can see, is awesome, but the main blessing for me has to be the community creations. So much is available, so much will be available, and the best part is, ladies and gentlemen, there are created stories already up. You want to talk about content, you want to talk about a mode that everyone misses, you want to talk about a throwback. After 11 long years, we can finally create and share created stories once again with the community, from custom road to WrestleManias to the top downloaded one, which is Cena has a Furby. The possibilities are once again endless. So I decided to try some of these stories, and I forgot how detailed this mode was and how in-depth you can go with your stories. These are full-fledged stories through and through. I had Sting's Road to WrestleMania downloaded, where he comes back for an open challenge and then decides to murder Triple H. I don't see a problem. To one about The Rock, where you decide when you want to come back, and there's different branches depending on what you do. See, this is already better than anything 2K has made. And I can't wait to see what the community cooks up or has cooked up in the past and uploads it now. It really is great, and this adds so much longevity to this game because now the story modes for this game will be endless. Can't believe it. You know what else I can't believe? The John Cena has a Furby story that I downloaded and tried playing. So this is a top downloaded story on the server, and I'm like, okay, let's see what this is. You know, maybe it's interesting. Maybe it'll make me laugh a little bit. So the story starts up, and it's like, okay, interesting. Cena and Ricardo are eating dinner, and he just tells Ricardo that he has a Furby. Okay, thank you for sharing that information, Cena. I wonder what happens next. You go to the next episode of Raw, and there you go. He's dead. Did the Furby kill him or some shit? Why is my goat dead? I don't know. Why has my goat been slaughtered? I don't know. Is the Furby behind it? We'll never know, because that's it. That's the story. You know what? Still better than my eyes. So after playing a bunch of online matches and playing some stories and downloading everything I wanted, the last thing I wanted to do, as is tradition, was to play Defeat the Streak with one of the new characters I downloaded. I'm a simple man. It's 2K14, you give me access to wrestlers not in the game, I'm running Sting vs Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, Defeat the Streak mode. And yo, I just have to share with you what went down. And first off, let's just say I don't think the Undertaker was too happy with the servers for this game being back up, because as someone who's played a lot of this mode in my life, I have never seen the Undertaker this cracked out. This was impossible. No, this was genuinely impossible. See, at first it's the usual, you know, Undertaker reverses everything, no matter what you do, he reverses it, but I overcame all that. I'm experienced with that. I'm familiar with this game. I did my thing. I used my weapons. I used grapples. I took the match to the outside. I did my thing. I did my duty as Sting. I was hitting my own tombstones, finishers, everything, you name it. Now, did he put me through the announce table? Yeah, but it's fine. I got my revenge. Everything was fine. I genuinely thought I was gonna win. Now I knew the tricks were coming, yeah, the Hell's Gate, the choke slams, but it was nothing I couldn't handle, right? No, the Undertaker was pissed. I'm telling you, this demonic creature, whatever code they put into this game is demonic. This guy was genuinely pissed that the servers were back and I dared to challenge him with Sting after all these years. He destroyed me. So first he caught me in midair with a tombstone, and you know what, that's my fault. I shouldn't have jumped. I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I'm sorry, but I survived and I fought back and it was all good until Hell's Gate. Okay, get out of your system, Taker. Cool, thank you. Do your thing, Playboy, light work. Do your little sit up or whatever. But yo, 2 seconds later, another one. All right, cool, that's 2 Hell's Gates now. It's fine. I get out. What do you think happens next? What do you think happens a second after? There you go. Thank you. I didn't even do anything. So listen, I'm still alive after all this, right? I'm fighting, I'm reversing, doing my own submission finisher, which apparently doesn't do any damage. I'm still feeling myself. I know I'm gonna win. I can feel it in the air. I'm gonna win the right way, not by running around outside. I'm gonna win the right way and defeat the streak. He gets another one. He ruined my health with one move. Was I playing online? Well, he just kept spamming the same move over and over again. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I got out of that. Why do I even bother? What do you want from me, Undertaker? I survive. I hit my comeback. I'm flying around. Does it matter? No. I have to pop my resiliency because he just had to lock in the Hell's Gate for the 7th time in the match. If he pins me now, it's wraps. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Do your setup. Do your gimmicky little tricks. I'm locked in. I'm winning. Eat this tombstone. Eat this scorpion death drop. You piece of... Oh my God. What do I even do? I get hit with a tombstone and I have no idea how I kicked out. Somehow, by some divine miracle, I kicked out. After this, he starts pinning me off of everything and I keep kicking out. I'm like, HBK, WrestleMania 25, I'm losing my mind. I'm kicking out of everything. I'm feeling myself, scorpion death drop. It's over. It has to be, right? Why? Why? Choke slam, it's over. Wait, he picks me up, he's going for another one. Reversal, roll up, is Sting gonna steal another one? Is Sting gonna steal it? Please, yes, no, of course not. Another choke slam. I somehow kick out of one again. I got ice in my veins. I told you I'm built for this. Hit me with your tombstone. I don't give a f. I'll kick out of that too. At this point, I somehow do that. I'm standing, my shirt is off, my controller is sweating. This is about to be the greatest win in Defeat the Streak mode history. I'm amped. I don't know how I'm doing this. I got this. And after all of his tricks, after everything, yo, this guy gets possessed like he's the Exorcist, flips, turns upside down. Hell's Gate. GG, Sting. The streak lives on. I was so close, bro, so close. Nah, you can't tell me that that's not one of the most intense Defeat the Streak matches you'll ever see. I should have lost that match a long time ago. I don't know how I kicked out of any of those things. I usually suck at kicking out, but there was nothing I could do. Taker was not gonna let no created wrestler from Community Creations walk in and defeat the streak. Regardless though, I got a pretty nice score despite losing, and to my surprise, the leaderboards for Defeat the Streak are also back up. You gotta love it. Boys and girls, 2K14 servers are back up and it's beautiful. Whether you want to play online with friends or randoms, whether you want to download wrestlers you never thought you would have in 2K14 ever again, or download stories and play Road to WrestleManias, or just defeat the streak with new wrestlers, the sky's the limit. I never ever thought something like this would ever be possible, but once again, it is so easy to do whether you're on a modded PS3 or not. Just change your DNS settings, leave everything else about your Wi-Fi the same, just do manual DNS, put these numbers in, and you can connect to the servers. This works on the PS3 emulator as well, just sadly when you play in the emulator you can only play online with other emulator users, but Creations works the same. This is something that I recommend you have to experience if you ever grew up playing this game. It is so fun, it is such a trip, and like I said, it's something that I never thought was possible. If you have this game on PS3, if you have the online pass downloaded or it's on your account, download it again, run this up. If you don't have the game or you don't have the online pass, honestly just jailbreak your PS3. It's so easy to do in 2026. Go ahead, do it, have some fun. WWE 2K14 Online is back, creations are back, online matches are back, and I can't wait to see what this evolves into, but as of right now, it's already awesome. The game that changed my life is back online. What a time to be alive.